What up, family? You know what this is? This is me, Travon Jones. This is me, Travon Jones. And before anybody asks, I am in black screen, and there is a reason why I'm in black screen because I don't want to show my face. That's the only reason why, y'all. Sometimes I like to do my videos just where I am just speaking and you can hear my voice. But I'm not going to be on long. But do me a favor, press that subscribe button. If you are not subscribed, press that thumbs up. And shout out to my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate that. I welcome the subscribers. So thank you very, very much to my new subscribers and to my faithful subscribers that have been with me since day one. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. I appreciate that because I know I don't be on YouTube like that anymore. And I've actually taken down a lot of videos. But thank you again for just rocking with me. I appreciate that, y'all. But I wanted to talk to you guys about being liked or being loved versus respect. I think a lot of times people they confuse the three and they add them together. They think that being loved and being respected are the same thing, or being liked and being respected are the same thing. They all have their place. You know what I'm saying? And I guess you could, combine them together in certain aspects and certain situations. I guess you could do that. But I got to be honest with you. As a man, I would much rather be respected than to be liked or even to be loved. I would much rather be respected because respect, when you look at that word and that root cause of that word respect, that means someone when they respect you, they respect who you are. They respect, your manhood, your dominance. You know what I'm saying? They respect the fact that you know how to treat them properly as well. And being respected doesn't mean that you are just some bully and mistreating people. It just means that you know who you are. And as a man, we have to go out there and we have to take what's ours and just living life and, and seeing, especially how cruel people can be. You have other people coming from other countries coming out here and they are taking the things that really belong to you. I'm an American. I'm here. I've been here. My people have always been here. You know what I'm saying? And other people come over here and you can't be mad at them when other groups of people come from other places and they get what they feel as though is theirs. Well, a lot of us black men, we got to start feeling the same way. A lot of us men, we have to start feeling the same way. And we have to demand that respect. I was talking to a coworker who's actually my supervisor. And, she's a nice lady, but she's an American, Americanized woman, black woman. And she fits some of those those stereotypes, but I like her. She's cool. I could never be with her in a relationship or anything like that. But as far as, being coworkers and just her being a down to earth, cool person, that's what she is. She's a lovely person. And, we were having a conversation and we were talking about respect and being liked. And, I don't know how we actually got on that conversation, but we did. We talked about being liked and she was explaining to me what she thought that's the same thing. And I had to break it down for her. Being liked and being loved and being liked, loved and respected, those are separate things. And when I explained to her that I would much rather be respected than to be liked or loved, that kind of baffled her for a moment. Because she's thinking, well, why? Why, Travon? Why would you, rather, wouldn't you want to be loved? And I had to tell her, for instance, we have a coworker and she's a older black lady and she's set in her ways and she's just a evil, disgruntled individual, a bitter, angry ass woman. And in her mind, she believes that she can say what she wants to people. She can act how she wants to act, and we are supposed to just be respectful of her. This is the mentality that she has. She feels as though because she is an older 68, 69-year-old woman, we are to be respectful to her. And no matter what she says, that's just what it is. We're supposed to just be nice to her. And sometimes she comes across and she says things to people, especially to black men, and she's overly aggressive and she says things that are offensive. And as a man, when you defend yourself and you check her and put her in her place, you have a lot of the women around who never say anything to her, but immediately will chastise you as a man and check you and say, well, that's just the way she is. Don't talk to her like that. You shouldn't you be respectful. Don't talk to her like that. Never, telling her how disrespectful she was, how she shouldn't be talking to a man like that, how, as a woman, you should stay in your place. You don't talk to no man like that, because here's the thing. I wouldn't have to protect myself if the women did their jobs. If women womaned up and actually did their jobs. If you don't want a man talking down to a woman or going off on a woman for being disrespectful to him, then you as a woman should stand up and be a real woman and say, yo, chick, don't talk to him like that. Even if you don't like that man, as a woman, you should tell that woman, hey, don't talk to him like that. Leave him alone. That's respect. Even if you don't like him, just the fact that you checked her and told her, don't talk to him like that. Because the reality is, you don't want the man to jump on her or to say anything stupid to her, because as a woman, you feel some kind of way about a man doing that to another woman. Well, as a man, I feel some kind of way about a woman talking to me any kind of way. And furthermore, having other women around me not defend me when she's being reckless, but chastise me or go off on me when I defend myself, and rightfully so. And this is what I had to tell my supervisor. I said, I know you like me. I know you like me. You buy me lunch. We have coffee time together. I know you like me. You know what I'm saying? But you do not respect me, because the minute that I want to protect myself from this person that none of y'all say anything to, when she starts going off the handle and going off, you never protect me. That's how I know that you have no respect for me or just men in general. You don't have any respect for men in general. Because as a man, if another man was going off on a woman, that woman and those women around would expect for me as a man to defend them. Not that, a random woman or just women in general should really be expecting for men to defend them. Women need to get out of that. Talking about we're not protecting and men need to protect us. To be protected, you have to deserve that. That is something that is earned, ladies. You don't get to just be protected. That is not how that works. You have a lot of black women who feel like they are not being protected by black men, all the while talking crazy about black men and talking about how lousy we are, how worthless we are, and all these type of things. How much of that can you listen to decade after decade? Excuse me. Decade after decade. You're raising our children to feel the same way about you. My father had a daughter, and her mother would always feed into her that, your father, he don't really care about you. He don't even give you money. My little sister would always call my father saying, Daddy, can I have money? Can I have some more money? And my father would say, sweetheart, I give your mother money every month. But in my little sister's mind, she didn't see my father giving, her mother money every month. And her mother never acknowledged it, that my father was giving her money every month. Whenever she needed something or wanted something, money for extracurricular activity, she would always go to my father. And what kills me is you are getting child support for this child, but you are still responsible financially for this child. That's what kills me. You have a lot of women who feel like, well, I don't have no money. I take care of you 24/7, but the reality is you are supposed to have money for that child. Even though the father's paying child support, you're supposed to have money too for that child. But my little sister really felt like my father was just didn't want to give her any money. She really felt that way, and it's just unfortunate. And I had to really break it down to my little sister, like, yo, dad was spending all kind of money for you every single month. What are you talking about? But it's just this type of brainwashing that a lot of our women are getting, our young girls are getting. Like, men are just, black men in particular are just not doing nothing. We just ain't worth a damn. We just ain't shit. But fellas, we have to start learning how to strive for respect, because everything in this life, we have to go out and get it. It's not going to just be given to us. It's not. And I had to learn that shit the hard way, because being a 41-year-old man, I'm getting ready to be 42 years old. Being this age, although I have always worked, I've always had a job, because my parents taught me to always work and always have a job. You always work. You always be self-sufficient. You always take care of yourself. These are the things that my parents have always taught me. And I've always implemented that. I've always implemented that rule. And that's what has always sustained me. But living, 41 years and seeing what I've seen, I've wasted a lot of time, because I should be a lot further along than, where I am. Although I'm good and I do well for myself, I should be a lot further along. Because I've wasted a lot of time and energy, because I did not invest in myself the way that I should have. Now at 41, this is what I'm doing. This is because I know my worth, and I've always known my worth, but this is the time in life where I'm actually showing that I know my worth, because I'm actually pouring into myself. I'm actually showing myself the respect and the love that I'm supposed to have for myself, and stop allowing people to treat me any kind of way and to say that they love me or to say that they like me. But in every breath, they show disrespect by not respecting my wishes, by not respecting what I say, disregarding how I feel. These things are not respect. Even though they claim they love you, your mama could love you and disregard your feelings. Your wife could love you and disregard what you say. That's not respect. That is not respect at all. And fellas, I'm here to say respect is more important than anything else. Get the respect. Because when you get the respect, then all that other shit follows. When you get the money, the power, that's a saying. But you got to get that respect. You know what I'm saying? You get the money and all that good stuff, but you have to get the confidence that you need for yourself. And you demand it. Period and point blank. I need you guys to like, share, and subscribe. Press that thumbs up. Again, if you're not subscribed to my channel, press that subscribe button. Share this video, like this video. I actually didn't, plan on staying on here long, but I just wanted to just talk about respect, fellas. We got things twisted. We let people talk about love all the time. Love. If you are an 80s baby or a 90s baby, or if you even go back to the 70s and the 60s, even in the music, it was talking about love, which is not a bad thing per se, but it just music puts you in a different mindset, and if you notice, back in those times, more babies were being born, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of simps were created. Let's just be honest. A lot of men were fucking simps back then. You know what I'm saying? But the music today is destructive, and it's just very disrespectful, but fellas, let's get that respect. That's the main thing that we really should be focusing on, and focusing on ourselves, right? Focusing on ourselves, because, like I said, in my early 20s, I was over here dating and doing all kind of wild shit. I was always working, always making that money so that I can go and spend it, and doing all kind of wild shit, and, doing all kind of crazy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Not focusing on myself, not building my brand up, not focusing on me. And that's another form of respect that you should have for yourself, by putting that bullshit off to the side. all the sex and all that kind of shit, that shit will come when you get the money and you are comfortable where you need to be. But when you over here just, working and making everybody else rich and tired all the damn time, and you're not really investing in yourself, people don't really have any respect for you, especially when, again, I'm 41 years old, getting ready to be 42 years old, and although I'm in a good place, I should be a lot further along, and I just noticed that, people look at you a certain way when they think you have something or when they don't think you have something. That's how people judge you, but we got to get that respect, family. That's just the main thing. Like, share, and subscribe. Press that thumbs up and tell me what you think. And leave a comment in the comment, y'all. Leave a comment in the comment section. And I'm going to go ahead and get up off of here because, again, I just wanted to just shout out, and just, talk about just respect and to get our priorities together. What's up, David? Yeah, but we got to get our priorities together. And, David, you're a young man. Focus on you. Build your shit up. Right now, this is the time for you to be focusing on yourself, not getting married, not talking about having kids and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? You need to be focused on you right now, bro, and building your money up, building who you are up. And this is what I tell our young brothers now. And now that I'm old like that, but again, I just realized that I wasted a lot of time, and I just don't think that you brothers should do the same thing. All right? But like, share, and subscribe, press that thumbs up, and I'm see y'all all on the next video. You welcome, David, and I'll see you on the next video, brother. Peace out.